What's happening, YouTube? Rod J back to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. So what's it going to be today? Going to take a look at one from Sierra Nevada. This is their Tumbler. It is their brown ale, American brown ale. So this one actually comes in at an ABV of 5.5% and 37 IBU. Some nice looking artwork on the bottle there. On the label it mentions Tumbler features freshly roasted malt straight from the kiln to give it a gracefully smooth malt character, perfect for an autumn afternoon. And then on the back side, Tumbler is our take on the classic brown ale, full of roasted malt flavor but delicate on the palate and perfect for a crisp fall day, layered with notes of chocolate and toasted bread and a hint of smoked. Tumbler is the ultimate autumn beer. So this was actually one that had come out in the past in their fall pack, and I'm going to go ahead and check it out here and see what it tastes like. I'm going to get it open and get it into a glass. And for this one, I'm actually going to use a pint glass, which is actually a preferred glass for brown ales. Go ahead and get that baby open and watch it open up. Look at that. Came out with a nice 2-finger pour on this one. Nice tan head. Head has a nice creaminess to it. Get it to the light. Nice dark brown color. Do get some light that comes through and can see some of the carbonation taking place. Does have a little bit of a chill haze on it when you get it to the light. Out of the light there, still can see a little bit coming through. Not sure how clear you can see it on your end, but can make out a little bit of the lobby carbonation. So not all the way completely dark, and I can actually see through the bottom and see the computer screen. So not too bad at all for a beer, for a brown ale. And the head looks like it's going to hold there for a little bit, so it's doing okay hanging in. As far as the aroma, do get some of the roastiness it talks about. Get some of the malts definitely coming out up front. You get that sense of the chocolate in here. A little bit of a slight coffee aroma. Doesn't come out overly as strong. It is a little bit faint with the aroma, so it's not jumping out of the glass. Not getting much on the back end with the IBU at 37 IBU. Thought might catch a little bit of that pine or earthiness, but not picking it up too much. But it does have a nice sweet smell to it. As far as the taste, you definitely get the IBUs that hit you in the taste. You get that initial bitterness up front, slightly on the back end. It does have a crisp break. You do get a little bit of that carbonation in there on the back end. It leaves a little bit of a aftertaste. As far as the duration of the flavor, you get about an average duration out of it. It's hanging in there. It's not getting around into the cheeks as much as some of the other beers, but you definitely have it on the tongue. Mouthfeel does put it as a medium body. I'm not liking that aftertaste as much because it gets a little bit seltzer water-like, but it does go down easy. Not too much carbonation on the back end, and the aftertaste is probably the one thing I would give it a knock on there. But overall, not too bad of a beer from Sierra Nevada. You can now see some of the lacing also taking place. It's not one of the better ones I've actually had from them, obviously, but I think it's decent enough for me to give this one a rating. I'm looking at a B- here. I think if you get one, you're not going to be disappointed by it, but it doesn't jump out like some of their other beers do. I would like to have a little bit more of that malt in there. As far as the texture isn't bad. It's not too watery or anything like that. Like I said, it's got nice medium bodies, so it holds well. Do get a little bit of a chewiness with the texture. After you swallow a little bit, you get the kind of the cheeks start going a little bit. Yeah, not bad. Kind of a middle of the road type beer for brown ale. I've had some other ones out there. I wouldn't put it up there with say Bell's best brown ale. I think that one's better than what this one has to offer, but I think it's solid enough and it's decent. As far as some of the other reviews out there, Untapped actually has it at a 3.51 bottle cap average, and Rate Beer actually has it at an 87 overall and a 94 for style. Beer Advocate has it 86 for very good, although when the Bros did it, they gave it a 93 for outstanding. I think that's definitely high for this one. So yeah, B minus would kind of be like in that 80, I guess 82, 83 area. I think that's what it deserves on this beer here. But if you're a brown ale fan, I say give it a shot. You may end up liking it more than I may. But if you've had this one before, let me know what you think. Put some comments in the comment section. That's Sierra Nevada Tumbler Autumn Brown Ale. Well, I appreciate you swinging by. Check out another video. Hopefully you like what you saw there. And if so, please make sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you also subscribe. But another beer down. So we're going to finish down in this one. And then maybe come back to some more reviews. So I appreciate you. Hope to see you in the next video. Remember to keep drinking good craft beer. Cheers.